In case you've ever wondered, this is what it was like to be raised by my mom. This is my mom, by the way. Her name is Adele, and she's a lot. Sorry, mom, I know you're gonna watch this. I still love you. She's not like a regular mom, and I don't mean like, I'm not a regular mom, I'm a cool mom. Like, she just did things a little differently. She was never really a fan of like just a regular punishment. Like, there was always like a sneaky element to it. The biggest crime that you could do in my house was to leave a mess. The house has to be clean. So if I were to leave my laptop lying around, she would always hide like the charger of the laptop, and then I would like come to her and say, hello, have you seen my laptop charger? I have an assignment due tomorrow. And she wouldn't budge no matter what. The other thing that she would always do that was a bit different, she wouldn't necessarily tell you if she was mad at you. You kind of had to figure it out. And I remember this one time, the reason I figured it out, I had done something. She says I was rude. I don't think I was rude. Either way, she was mad at me. The way I found out was that we were on family holiday and I was experimenting with my style at the time, as you do in high school, and I bought a toe ring, and she said, oh my god, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. So I like took it off, I gave it to my brother-in-law. As soon as it left my foot and touched my brother-in-law's foot, all of a sudden, she's the biggest toe ring fan. She's loved toe rings for her entire life. She thinks it's so cool. She thinks it's just the vibiest thing ever. But I do have to give her credit where credit is due. She wasn't just an irregular mum, the sense of punishments and being annoyed. She also always so supportive of me wanting to do fashion. In fact, one day, I think it was like in year 10, she literally said to me, she was like, okay, come, let's go. And I was like, where? And she was like, we're gonna get you a sewing machine. I don't know how to sew. I was like, I know, but you will. And we went and she bought me a sewing machine and an overlocker, and like for that, could I not be forever grateful? You know, even though she would hide my laptop charger, even if I had stuff on the next day, and she would ignore me for 2 weeks because I was rude and tell me that my toe ring was ugly when it was actually the most beautiful thing she's ever seen. She's always had like the best intentions, so I guess that's what it's like being raised by my mom. A mix of love with like a good chunk of chaos.